Hi everybody, hope you're all well. Slightly different one today. I'm not sure if any of you have heard of this new additive that Arla Foods are doing. I'll put a little screenshot up here of it. I found out about this last night and it actually worried me slightly because, I mean, you know, I shop on a budget for a reason. You know, the budget it's not expansive, but this worried me. So Arla Foods, I'll kind of try and read, where's the screenshot? We have just announced a new project, it's up here as well, that with Morrison's, Tesco and Aldi to trial the use of feed additive Bovaer, I don't know if that's how you say it, Bovaer, on 30 Arla farms. Bovaer can reduce emissions from cows by 27%, and this represents an amazing chance to reduce emissions on farms. So basically it stops cows from farting or reduces it by 27%. So, you know, we're talking about farting, methane, you know. But there's a bit of an issue with this Bovaer. Apparently, and I really stress them apparently, it's backed by Bill Gates. Don't know how true that is. I have got lots of screenshots because I kind of went into a rabbit hole. Now, where is this? It sort of describes what it does. Bear with. So Bovaer, I'll put the screenshot here. Bovaer 10. It's not for human use. Caution should be exercised when handling this product. 3, and I can't say the word, may damage male fertility and reproductive organs, is potentially harmful when inhaled, and is a skin and eye irritant. And you've got to wear PPE if you handle it. And it should only be fed, given, it goes in the feed, it should only be given to milking cows, because they do not give it to cows that aren't milking because they haven't got enough data to know what might happen. I mean, hello, I don't want to be drinking that. I don't want to have that in my milk or my cheese dairy products, because unfortunately this is the problem. Arla provide nearly all milk to most major supermarkets. I can't find out. I've been trying to find out if Lidl are supplied by Arla. So, some people are saying they are, but Lidl are being very quiet. I'll just show that one on the screen. It's Lurpak, Anchor, cream, cheese. You know, there's a Yeo Valley. So our Bovaer in these products. Do Arla do all of their? Do they use Bovaer? I wish I knew how to say it, but I can't. So there's lots of stuff going on social media about this. Let me find another thing that I found. So the Good Food Project, I don't know if anyone's heard of that. I don't think I have kind of heard of it. The underlying, this is what they're saying. I'll put the screenshot on the up there as well. The underlying lesson to be learned here is that we have to fully boycott the soulless supermarkets and fake food corporations. And anyway, here is a list. This is obviously in a forum. So here's a list of products and outlets for Arla products. Here are all the brands and partnerships with Arla. They supply all supermarket own label dairy products. So the thing is, when you go to Aldi and buy their butter or their milk or their cheese, it's supplied by Arla. Arla are the dairy suppliers of that. So it's in Arla, Cravendale, Lurpak, I've already said this, famous Anchor, Costello, even in organic ranges. And that's what worries me, because I have bought organic milk and I have actually reached out to my local farm shop just to check, and they came back with a response. I'll screenshot it here, saying that 2 of their farms do not use Bovaer, one does, and that's Muller milk. So I am going to be going in there and seeing how much they are, because this was actually £1.39 for 2 pints. Yeah, 2 pints, I suppose. And also the Soil Association actually says Bovaer cannot be used in organic brands because it's. Where did I find it? I've got it here. Hold up. I've got so many screenshots. It's ridiculous. It isn't here. Bear with. Oh, here, Soil Association. The main, I'll just put a picture there, just so I know which one to put up. I'll put it up here. The main components that make up Bovaer are not included in the list of approved products and compounds. As a result, Bovaer would not be permitted under organic standards and for use in organic farming. Arla buys milk from many different farms and they supply both organic and non-organic milk. So if you're buying organic, then you've got to assume that Bovaer isn't in that their system. And that's from the Soil Association. They made us. I also found a really good response from Whistle Hill Beef. It's a farm shop. It's actually, I think this is in Somerset or Cornwall. But I liked what they said. I really did. You've got to read it. So I'll read it, but it'll be on the screen. With all the chat going around about Bovaer being fed to dairy cattle, we thought we'd take the chance to explain why we think our cows need to reduce their methane emissions. Our cows own 4 private jets, a seaplane and a helicopter. In 2022, our cows took 392 flights, averaging just over 1 daily. The cows' investments, including travel, yachts and dwellings, are responsible for just over 6 million tonnes of CO2 emissions. Oh no, sorry, that's Bill Gates, one of the backers of Bovaer. Luckily, our cows own no planes or helicopters. They just spend all their time eating grass in the fields or hiding from the weather in the shed where they have fed more grass. No Bovaer, no chemicals, just grass, which is the way it'll always be. Meaning when you buy our milk, you can know 100% what goes into it. And they've attached some photos below of our cows killing the planet. You'll see it on there. Whistle Hill Beef, what a response. I love that. I really did. That made me chuckle. But this is the point. The point is, Bovaer, a feed additive for cows and other ruminants, has some potential side effects, including inhalation, can be harmful if inhaled, irritates the skin and eyes, and at higher doses can cause basically benign tumours in females. I mean, they're talking about cows, but who's to say it's not being passed on to us? There's not enough. You know, I mean, I'm old enough to remember mad cow disease, and we didn't eat beef when that was happening. It was a scary time, you know, and it was real. The people were, I mean, luckily it didn't blow up and become a massive thing, but people died from that. And so it really is difficult. I think personally, I'm not touching any milk. I'm not feeding this milk that's been tainted by this additive to my children. It just beggars belief. And it seems to me like they've kind of done it and not really. In fact, there was a screenshot from Tesco's. Let me find this. I saw something in M&S milk, by the way, and their dairy products. Where is it? Nope, hold up. I know it's here. I'm sure it's here anyway. Milk and More. I can't find it. That's typical, isn't it? Perhaps not. Oh, the deluxe Lidl butter, which is from the West Countries, it's a Somerset farm. They've confirmed. I'll put the screenshot up there. That their butters are free from Bovaer. So I actually, because I do buy Lidl butter along with the marge. So the marge, you know, I'm going to have to look into all this. It's complicated, but I've just bought one of their butters because it's the same for the exact reason. Oh yeah. See, this is the thing as well. Arla provides milk to Starbucks, McDonald's, and I love toffee latte. I'm going to have to give that up. I really mean this. It's kind of it's not good. And So Muller yogurts have Bovaer milk, and they supply their milk to Greggs. I'll just screenshot. That will be on the screen. Yeah. So there we have it. That's my 10 pence worth, and now I'm going to have my lunch while I wait for Jimmy to finish school. Thanks for listening, everybody. And if you're lucky to have a farm shop near you, or go find someone go find a supermarket that aren't Bovaer. Yeah, because it's not going to be everywhere, but just definitely look into it if it worries you. If it doesn't, that's fine. But if it does, and you know, yeah, just I know I'm not buying until I know Lidl milk is Bovaer free. I'm not going to buy it. So I'm going to go to my local farm shop. I might try and include a picture because I have yet to get there. That'll be after this because it's only happened all last night when I realised what was going on. So I will go pick up some milk from there. See, you know, it'd be interesting to see how much it is, and you know, it's a good thing, really, isn't it? Maybe it'll boost farmers. You know, maybe more people will buy locally sourced milk from their local farm. I don't know. Anyway, take care, everybody. See you on the next one. Bye.